Have you ever wondered what it would be like if no one believed you, even when your life was clearly falling apart? That's the terrifying idea at the heart of The Invisible Man. While the movie is marketed as an horror movie, it's just as much as a physiological thriller about manipulation, fear, and surviving an abusive relationship. Right from the beginning, the movie throws us into a tense situation. Cecilia escapes from the luxury home she shared with Adrian, a brilliant optic engineer whose intelligence is matched only by his controlling behavior. The opening isn't about ghosts or monsters, it's about someone desperately trying to escape a person who had made her life feel trapped. That grounding in reality makes everything that follows even more unsettling. Soon after her escape, Cecilia hears shocking news. Adrian is supposedly dead. Most people would expect that it will be the end of her nightmare. Instead, it's only the beginning. Even though the world believes Adrian is gone, Cecilia couldn't shake the feeling that he is still controlling her life from the shadows. One of the film's greatest strengths is how it turns ordinary space into places of fear. Empty hallways, quiet rooms, and even a simple chair in the corner suddenly become threatening. The camera often lingers on spaces where nothing appears to be happening, encouraging the audience to search every frame. It creates suspense without relying on constant jump scares. As strange events begin to happen, Cecilia starts questioning her own sanity. Objects move, strange noises echoes through the house. Friends begin doubting her. From everyone else's perspective, her explanation sounded impossible, but the audience has seen enough to understand why she's terrified. This is where the movie becomes much more than a science fiction thriller. It explores what it feels like when victims of abuse aren't believed. Cecilia isn't only fighting an invisible enemy, she's fighting the disbelief of everyone around her. The emotional struggle is arguably more painful than the physical danger. Eventually, the truth becomes clear. Adrian has used advanced technology to create a suit that bends light around the wearer, making them effectively invisible. It's a clever science fiction twist, but the technology itself isn't the main point. The invisible suit is really a symbol of how abuse can hide in plain sight, leaving victims feeling isolated while outsiders see nothing wrong. Throughout the story, Adrian uses his invisibility to destroy Cecilia's relationship. Friends become suspicious, family members drifted away. Even people trying to help begin wondering whether she's imagining everything. That is exactly how manipulation often works. It separates people from their support system. One unforgettable sequence demonstrates just how dangerous Adrian has become. A sudden act of violence occurs in a crowded place, leaving everyone shocked. Instead of protecting Cecilia, the incident makes her look guilty. It's a devastating reminder that Adrian isn't simply trying to scare her, he wants complete control over how the world sees her. Elizabeth delivers an outstanding performance as Cecilia. Much of the movie depends on her ability to communicate fear, determination, exhaustion, often without much dialogue. Every nervous glance and hesitant movement makes the audience understand how deeply trauma has affected her. The sound design deserves just as much praise. Silence becomes one of the film's most effective weapons. Instead of filling every scene with loud music, the filmmaker allowed quiet moments to build unbearable tension. Every tiny sound, a breath, a footstep, or a door opening suddenly feels important. Visually, the movie is equally impressive. The camera often frames empty spaces, making viewers wonder if someone invisible is standing there. It's a simple technique, but it keeps the audience constantly alert. Even when nothing happens, the anticipation creates anxiety. Another reason the film works so well is that it never lets Cecilia become a passive character. Yes, she's frightened, confused, and isolated, but she refused to stop fighting. Every setback pushed her to become more resourceful. Instead of waiting to be rescued, she slowly takes control of her own story. The supporting character also plays an important role. Some genuinely care about Cecilia, but they struggle to believe something that sounds impossible. Their reaction feels believable because the movie asks a different question. How Could any ordinary person respond if someone claimed they are being attacked by an invisible person? As the story moves towards its climax, Cecilia realized that exposing Adrian won't be easy. Intelligence alone isn't enough to stop someone who has carefully planned every move. She has to outthink him while protecting the people she loved. The ending is satisfying because it focuses on more than defeating the villain. It's about reclaiming power after someone has spent years trying to take it away. Cecilia refused to let fear define the rest of her life. Her final decision shows that the healing doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means refusing to remain under someone else's control. One of the film's biggest achievement is that it updates a classic monster concept of modern audience. Instead of asking, what if someone could become invisible? It asks, what if someone uses that power to continue abusing another person? The shift makes the story feel surprisingly realistic despite its science fiction premise. The movie also avoid making Adrian a typical horror villain. He is terrifying because his actions are calculated rather than impulsive. Every move is designed to isolate, manipulate, and dominate Cecilia. That emotional realism give the film lasting impact. If there is one criticism, that some viewers may find the scientific explanation a bit far-fetched. However, because the movie focuses so heavily on its character and theme, the technology becomes easier to accept. Emotional truth matters more than the technical detail. Overall, The Invisible Man succeeded as both an entertaining thriller and a thoughtful exploitation of abuse, trauma, and resilience. It proves that horror doesn't always need monsters hiding under the bed. Sometimes, the scariest villains are the ones who convince everyone else that the victim is imagining things. If you enjoy suspense built on atmosphere instead of non-stop action, strong performance, and stories with meaningful themes, this film is well worth watching. It delivers tension from beginning to end, while it gives its central character a powerful emotional journey. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the review and analysis of The Invisible Man, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Inspire Hub TV for more movie breakdown, and let me know in the comments, what would you do if nobody believes the danger you were facing?